She's like, oh shit.
She's like,
oh fuck, something wrong. I probably didn't help you feel any fucking better, dog.
Hey,
You're like, I knew it. I'm fucking dying.
You fucked up.
if it wills results, hey, fuck. That's
No
right
shit.
away.
Well, they always say go in and say like you got chest pains, right? Like motherfucker, like I know I want to be seen, but I'm not gonna pretend that I'm fucking like having a heart attack just to be seen.
You go in there, cause a scene.
Oh
and then
shit!
You wink at someone's been waiting like an hour.
Yeah. You just cut your finger, bro. Calm the fuck down. You ain't having a heart attack.
It's my anxiety.
You know what though? When you were telling us last time, I had remembered one of my close homies when we were like in like the 7th grade, dog. Same thing had happened to him.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It was lunch. God, that's how he noticed. He's like, because all day he was like, my face feels like weird. It's like tingly. And we're in 7th grade. We're like, shut the fuck up, bro. Your face feels tingly. What the fuck you talking about?
It's probably
bro?
the acne.
Stop being a little bitch. Come on. Stop being a little bitch and come on. You know what I'm saying?
We got kickball to go to.
Yeah, we got kickball to go to, bro. You're the pitcher. Yeah. So, but we get to lunch and it's the same thing. He's eating and like his food was falling out of his mouth. And we're in the 7th grade, dog. So we're like, what are you doing, dog? Yeah,
that's not funny.
Yeah, it's I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Everybody's just making fun of him because we thought that he was joking.
Yeah.
Then he didn't come to school for like a month after that.
Wow.
And he came back and that's what it was. It was
That's crazy.
that was palsy.
I bet you feel real good about yourself.
I didn't make fun of him. I was one of the very few that didn't,
He was
dog.
like, I defended him.
although,
I totally
I'll be real here. During lunch, when the food was dropping out of his mouth, because I've known him, like I knew he wasn't fucking around.
Right.
But when he was talking about his face being tingling, I was like, stop being a bitch and come on. Because I really do think maybe we did have
You had
kickball.
a
bro.
kickball tournament going on.
Hey,
and you
listen.
were like, yo,
Let's be real here, dog. Listen.
This is a big deal.
You need to dodge. You need to dodge, bro.
Kickball was fucking lit, bro.
Oh,
During
man.
school, bro.
Kickball and dodgeball.
That's how you knew.
I like dodgeball.
That's how you, man, yeah, dodgeball was cool, but man, kickball, outside, whenever they fuck pop fly, you run out there and catch that bitch. Fuck you, I caught the ball, you suck. That was the game changer, right?
Damn, Johnny.
That's how I fucking ran things, bro.
That's how you talked back in
Hey, my dog, bro, my dog Los, rest in peace, bro. Me and him met like years back, bro. We've been homies since like the 2nd grade, and we were both super competitive, right? We met like that because we're on like opposite football teams, right? So we were always close to homies, but whenever it came time to fucking play football, basketball, kickball, some shit like that, right? And I'll never forget that was one time, bro. And he was up to kick, and I was in the field. 'Cause I was always wide receiver and shit during football, right? He was quarterback, right? So I'm like, all right, Los.
Kick that to
Kick that motherfucker, right? Boots it, and I fucking sprint, dog. I'm going. Dive, catch that shit, roll out, bro. We won the game on that kick, right?
yeah.
I was in his face. I'm like, what's up, Los? How come you don't catch like that on the football field? We were
ball's
going
bigger,
at it, bro. Like, that was the only time that we almost actually fought over kickball.
Really nice.
Shit's real in the field, dog.
I think a lot more fights kick out more than like kickball than dodgeball. Because you nail someone at that second base, bam!
Oh, yeah.
Hearts,
Running up.
feelings get hurt real fast.
They don't play dodgeball anymore, though, right?
They don't let them.
No,
It was
that's-
eliminated from the curriculum.
They softened the ball and then just got rid of
They
it.
got rid of the ball. So what do they pretend?
Bro, they can't.
An
Hey,
invisible ball.
Those
Bro.
foam balls.
Yeah.
they can't even play tag with an open hand. It's got to be 2 fingers. I'm not lying to you.
Finger tag.
My son told me that. I was like,
That's more.
You're out of school.
You're
man.
more likely to like
no.
break your fucking finger.
That's what I told him. I
Hey.
said, y'all are gonna have more broken fingers
Than anything
than
else.
you're ever gonna have like someone get
You're
hurt.
it, bitch.
He just broke his fucking
tell-
Oh shit! I'm telling.
It was so dumb. I was like, wow, this has gone too far.
My shit was Foursquare.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get that tornado. Oh, dude, there were lines to get in the fucking Foursquare, and you got kicked out. You were pissed.
Yeah.
What
Was,
about
was tetherball ever like the?
all right, Napoleon Dynamite?
No, there was like at Marianne Bickford when I was
Oh,
in
yeah.
Y'all was throwing down with the tether ball.
There was lines to fucking play tetherball. Yeah,
I never played tetherball.
Neither did I.
that was crazy.
That's crazy.
We took more advantage of recess in our days.
Yeah, yeah.
Just ask her for her chapstick, Napoleon. I'm not gonna use the chapstick. Gross.
Wall ball?
Wall ball was it. That was fire, bro. Another one.
Fire
That was another one that separated, bro. Because you could. Sometimes when I didn't focus on me, I'm like, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker right in the balls.
Yeah.
Blah! Bounce it up, hit him right in the fucking gooch, right in the taint area.
Yeah.
We said above the waist.
Damn, homie doesn't even have kids. Now that I think about it.
Oh,
Really?
Probably my fault.
Damn.
Spend size, bro.
You did that.
Sorry, dog.
You got a couple extra. Slide him
It's
one.
cool.
That's like,
Slide him a couple.
slide.
Denzel say I can't miss.
No. This is where I start showing my age when I have conversations with different people, right?
I know it.
Pogs.
Pogs.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Pogs,
The
bro.
slammers.
I got stabbed in the leg in elementary school because of a pog.
What the fuck?
Yeah, with a pencil. I remember it stabbed me and it fucking broke off in there.
Bro,
Damn.
Violent.
violence.
Because you lost your paw, you lost your slammer. That was it, bro.
Bro, that game started
it.
some shit, dog. It really did. Hey, you know what's funny is, but like before, obviously I'm not gonna sit here and say we were the poorest motherfuckers, but sometimes we couldn't go and get Pogs, bro. So I couldn't play. So I'm like, you know what? Pogs just cardboard, right? So I cut open circles of my like notebook, right, in the back, because it's made out of cardboard. So I was like, if I glue like 3 of these motherfuckers on top of here, it's a Pog.
That's fraud, man.
I cut it. It's fraud. This is the beginning stages of fraud, dog.
We even did that in
Fraud.
elementary school. We made Pogs because it was such a big thing, and some
Yeah.
kids couldn't have them.
So
we made them.
I made my own. Our teacher didn't do that shit. But I was like, man, I can't play. I'm gonna make some Pogs. The cheapest, most fucking ghetto ass Pogs, bro. And I would color like the paper, and like I put like an 8-ball, right? It was a number 8. And I remember I was playing, and the homie's like, look at these ghetto ass Pogs. I don't want this shit. You ain't playing with us. Get the fuck up out of here.
Or they're in the back watching, like, how come Johnny's Pogs never flip over?
That's weird. They're weighted Pogs.
It comes over with the scale.
I learned fraud and cheating and gambling all in one.
That's where it started, man.
Hey, third grade was lit, dog.
That's why they're so on our kids nowadays for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now they can just go on Google and find it. It's faster information.
They don't have shit like that though. Even Dom's generation, like the phone still wasn't as prevalent, so they still did like Pokemon and shit like that, right? What was your guys? Your guys was Yu-Gi-Oh, huh, Dom?
Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan. That was. But now I don't think they have like games that like the kids like physically play like that
Yeah.
against each other.
It's all apps.
Yeah.
Even Pokemon did it. They had an app.
I mean, at least that, but yeah, that shit, bro. Motherfuckers were like knocking on people's doors. Hey, you got a fucking Pikachu in your backyard, dog.
Yeah,
Let me come get it. I'm gonna need access to the backyard.
Hey, listen, player. I'm gonna need about 5 minutes in your backyard.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta catch them all, motherfucker. Gotta catch them all.
But Karen's over there, like people with their phones, and I remember Karen videos where people, I'm just looking for Pokemon, like getting held up by cops and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were out at like 2, 3 in the morning walking around.
Wasn't there an issue here? I remember
Stupid.
there was a shooting.
Yeah, there was a shooting up
Yeah.
over here. There's always a shooting.
There was a shooting over that?
Well,
Yeah.
It's
At a
Purke,
park.
dog.
What is wrong,
Hey.
man? What is wrong, y'all?
It's always.
Why?
Kenny's all. Wasn't there an issue here? It was a shooting, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Yeah, it was up at the.
Like, you probably covered it.
Former news.
I think I
He's
did,
like-
honestly.
Yeah.
I think I do remember interviewing the daughter because I met up with the parents, and they were talking about how their kids were at a park after dark, stuff like that. But there was a car that was like kind of following them around, and I guess they talked back to them, and the car like started bucking out of the. It's like
I got the Pikachu, bitch.
don't be at the park after
What
10.
was that card that was like the most expensive or whatever?
I'm gonna be real. That was a little after my time, Jay.
Okay.
I wasn't
I was-
really
I was-
big.
It was popular.
on
We were there before the limited
Pokemon.
editions. We were there when the editions were editions.
You know when I remember Pokemon first like entering the conversation for me was Super Smash Bros.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck is this pink floating motherfucker doing over here? Who the
That's
fuck
the
is
only time
this?
I ever saw Pikachu. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even think that's
Kirby.
Pikachu. That's Kirby,
Yeah.
right?
Kirby.
Okay.
Kirby.
The only time I remember that was Super Smash Bros. And you know, my little cousin's like, "Oh, that's fucking Pokemon." I'm like, "Oh, okay. What the fuck is Pokemon,
what
bro?"
that is.
I'm too old for you, motherfucker. Man. I have entered the old guy chat.
They be spending some money on them today.
Oh yeah,
Like I think it was like what Jake Paul. They did like a podcast and he starts talking about how he's spending $500 a box just to find certain Pokemon cards.
damn.
Like $500 a box, and there was one where he teamed up with somebody and spent like 2 G's on a couple of boxes, and they were like, "All right, we'll split it right down the line if we get this certain Pokemon."
That's crazy. But see, at least those dudes, they
It hasn't
can.
even been made yet, bro. That card.
At least those dudes, they can turn that journey into money by filming it and talking about it,
Yeah.
right? They're gonna be like, "Hey, let me sponsor that shit. Let me sponsor you 2 racks, bro, so we can get you those packages."
Oh, I'm sure they got paid every time they said the word
Guaranteed.
Pokemon.
Yeah. We ain't getting paid, so maybe we should stop saying Pokemon right now.
Start.
Start stopping.
Mess it up on purpose until they call us up. Hey, Lokimon.
We got a check for you guys to stop saying Lokimon and call it Pokemon.
That's when you know you made it.
It's not Stikachu, it's Pikachu, motherfucker.
It's-
We gonna intro? We should probably intro, huh? We've been introing these pods like 30 minutes in, bro.
Yeah, let's
so
do
if
it.
you guys stuck around 30 minutes, you're like, oh yeah, this is episode 51, right? Hey, intro time.
Intro.
You are now tuned in to Respect the Connect. I'm your host, Johnny James. I'm here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Jason Travis, producer extraordinaire's in the building. What's poppin', Jay?
Posted, brother. Posted.
Land Words. What's poppin', Land Words?
Everything.
Everything's everything. We got another special guest. We brought back my dog for a third episode. Kenny, what's cracking?
You know, on the way to 40, so I'm looking at my credit score.
Hey, bro. Or you also could have said on the way to 40, so my back's cracking,
Yes.
dog. My hip, all that shit.
Eminem said it best, about to hit their 40s like some alcoholics.
Like some alcoholics.
Love it.
Episode 53 makes some motherfucking noise. Let's go.
Is it 53 or 52?
52, 53, whatever.
keeps doing
Correct
it.
me in the
He keeps
comments.
doing it.
That means we doing this because we on weekly episodes now, so
know.
it's gonna get worse.
I know.
Players fuck up too.
Play the
dog.
fuck up
Players
too,
fuck
Craig.
up too.
Snatch that shit off your head. Let that crazy bitch. Kenny, dog. So we
Yes.
obviously we knew this was gonna be an episode. We started talking about the Super Bowl, right? Because that's what everybody's fucking radar, right? So it was Len Words. We were watching the fucking halftime show. And he's like, you know what? We need to fucking have Kenny back on for round 2 because he's been to 3 Super Bowls in a row.
I got to correct you. I've only been to 2.
2?
2 in a row.
It sounds better when I say 3 though.
Three's
so
a good
just edit
number.
around it.
Yeah,
dog.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
just, you know,
we're
script it.
talking. Oh man, I don't know. You're leaving the news, so maybe not 3.
About to say,
Hey.
just make sure you go next year.
Hey,
can't-
it's in New Orleans.
It's what? Yeah.
He's like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
As a Falcons fan, I refuse.
Oh, see, as a Cowboys fan, that would have been like me rooting for the Niners.
True.
Right? Couldn't do it.
I was able to do it because growing up with my cousins, I didn't have brothers, so I saw pictures of me wearing 49ers hats. But my main goal there was to put as much juju against the KC.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Last year I was following the Eagles, and I was like, come on, Eagles, do it. And then they lost, so I was like, okay, I'm covering the Kansas City Chiefs this year, so maybe if I cover them, maybe they'll lose.
Didn't work.
Hell no.
Nope. So what was it? What was it like though? Like, you got to fucking like be on the field. Like you were actually like in the mix of the whole situation, dog.
Yeah, last year on the field after the game, I was there to be able to observe the game last year in the stadium for my first time ever watching a pro football game, which was great seeing that and all the fans and everything. But I was able to go on the field afterwards, the celebration, kicking off all that confetti off of my leg.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But doing interviews and stuff like that, players. This year was I was at the Casey Hotel all week, so we go there, cover the press conference, talk to Andy and all the players, and day 1 was just the press conferences. Day 2 was all the players would be sitting around in a conference room. We just go table to table and start talking to them, rapping and stuff like that. So, but Vegas is so long. It's a media week. You're there for 8 days. Glendale, Arizona is fine because it's Glendale, Arizona. Good weather. It's cool.
It's
you know,
not Vegas though.
anybody goes to Vegas to party for more than 4 days, I don't know how you do it.
It's
It's like a 3-day.
ask this motherfucker. Yeah, I lived there for a nice little chunk of time, dog.
Oh, I mean, living there, but like you, like, man, let's go
but
to Vegas.
That
well-
was part of the reason why I had to come back. It starts changing you.
Oh,
It does, dog. It really does, bro. I got back home and I was like, motherfucker, shit's closing at 12:30? What? It's time to start the party, dog.
Right.
Where the fuck you going? So I get it.
oh man. No, it was just the fact of paying for food. I walked everywhere. I was like just munching. My stomach was hurting. Always had a constant hunger, but it's because you're walking all the time. You're working out. But it's cool to cover them. But I don't know. I have a thing with Patrick Mahomes. I'm just so over the commercials, man. State Farm and all these Subways. Like, come on. I get it. You won the Super Bowl, but there's like, what, 30 other players you can go in there and give them sponsorship, spread the money around. So that was my main thing of not rooting for I don't have anything against the city. I don't have anything against the team. Kelsey, he's obviously a pro, future Hall of Famer, all this stuff like that. But it's just the actor in me is like, get somebody else on the screen. I'm sick of like, you got it. You made money. You won the Super Bowl. Cool. Stop selling Subway sandwiches.
Well, now he's in conversation. They're talking dynasty now. They're talking
Yeah?
him and old boys, the new Parcells and Brady.
Oh, and Andy Reid?
Yeah.
I don't think Andy Reid's going to stick around too much longer.
How old is he?
old enough to quit, man.
Nah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's been-
Especially with old boy in his fucking face. You see the all the memes, bro. That shit went super viral, dog.
That was
Buddy ran up on him. It's just like, you know what? I'm not being respected enough right now. Like,
Well, I seen though he was sat down on a pod with his brother.
Yeah.
And he was talking about it. He's like, man, and his brother checked him. He's like, you got to be more respectful. You're a coach, my dude. Like, you were out of pocket,
sure,
bro.
For sure.
But the pressure, imagine the amount of pressure on Kelsey throughout the whole time with the whole Taylor Swift thing, and you have to perform.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pressure.
You have-
He welcomed that pressure when he cashed them checks. Fuck that. No.
Hey.
Yeah,
No.
true.
He knew it was coming.
It was
He knew
coming. But you know, you can only bottle up so much of that, especially at the conferences. They were asking him all the time. So Taylor Swift might not make it. You know, what's it feel, or how does it feel to be in the spotlight all the time? It's like, dude, I'm here to play football.
Yeah, like, shit, bro.
Yeah. But to have that constantly on your mind all the time. But I hate to be that bitter person, or I don't never want to celebrate someone's lack of success. But at the end of the game, I was like, okay, Casey, if you win, please don't let Kelsey get the winning touchdown. Pass it to anybody else
We're
but
gonna see
Kelsey.
something else. Yeah.
You can win, but please give it to like a nobody.
I was waiting for
And
Taylor
they
Swift
did.
to suit
And
up.
they did.
I was waiting for Taylor Swift to suit up and catch that fucking touchdown pass, bro.
I mean, it wouldn't have surprised you.
Do you
They
see
kept the
that?
camera on her
It was
anyway.
the highest viewed Super Bowl ever.
SK, bro. I
That's
don't
what they
believe
say.
that shit.
Every
I don't
Super
believe
Bowl.
that shit.
Hit his fucking theory button, Jay. Come on, bro.
Wait, which one?
It is, dog. I'm fucking-
Man, Jay out here
Dang,
fucking up, giving away
did
shit.
it again.
Jay did it again. We lost it. It's not a theory anymore, bro.
You know what
Fuck
though?
it.
If you know what they say, I don't know if it's serious, but with the whole Taylor Swift thing, she made the NFL over $314 extra million.
Yeah. That
So I wouldn't
don't
imagine
surprise me at all.
Have you heard
But
how much
how?
she donates?
Because there's so many people that wanted to
bro?
watch
She
it.
donates like almost 150 mil.
Yeah,
What, to football?
No, to just like
Oh, just in
charities-
general.
charities,
Yeah.
that's the thing
Well,
though.
she makes a great. She makes
She like I am a fan of a musician. She's a musician.
Mm-hmm.
She's a difference between your like pop stars. She's a pop star, but she's first to me is a musician.
Well, okay, I'm glad you said that, dog, because people always just want to be fucking Taylor Swift. And listen, I'm not going to sit here and be like, what are they called? What are they called, Dom? What are her fans
Stan,
called?
it's called Stan.
Yeah, but she's got
You're
her
a
own.
Stan.
Swifties.
Swifties, yeah.
Swifties.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not a Swiftie?
I'm really not, so I can't. I'm not going to be able to. I'm a Swifter. I'm a Swiffer. I'm a Swiffer. I clean my kitchen with them. Bitches, right? I remember when she first came out. Right, was the song "Teardrops on My Guitar." She could play the guitar, and she wrote most of the records. Okay, so there's a level of respect that you got to give into that, right? Because there's a reason why the world is full of players and not songwriters. A whole different fucking ball game to write a song. You can play, cool, but the world's full of players, not
Absolutely.
songwriters. So I give her a level of that for sure.
Absolutely. There's this players. Oh, this song was really written for this artist, and this song was really written for that artist. It's like, okay, there's artists. I get that because you have writers that write for you, but she writes most of her own stuff.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna lie, I watched a documentary.
Which one?
I think it was on Hulu or Netflix. It was just about her touring and like dealing with writing music and coming out with a new album.
Was it pretty good?
It was good.
That's tight.
I'm not gonna lie. So I don't have any animosity
Y'all
towards her,
killing
but it's just like there's a level of
Come on, Len Words, bro.
Hey.
We're gonna convert him. There's gonna be teardrops on his lonely guitar tonight.
we will convert you by the end of this.
No, yeah,
happening.
I seen her tiny desk performance. And shit.
Damn,
Yeah.
she's got a tiny desk too.
A2J?
Yeah, dog.
A2J?
You-
Seriously?
But it was
All
dope.
three of y'all?
She kind of talks about how she taps into like her breakups and shit to like write all her songs and shit.
Yeah.
It was
Damn, there's a
dope,
lot of
yeah.
breakups.
It was
How many
right
times you
after
been broken
Post
up with? Goddamn. A lot.
Yeah, she can't keep a motherfucking guy, dog.
Hey.
She
But
break
then-
up with him so she got something to write about.
Right?
There's that level, that line though, of like curiosity. Is this a really relationship, or is it kind of like
It's
for promotional
all-
reasons?
Yeah, that's all it is, though.
You know what I
Come
mean?
on, man.
I mean, you have your Tom
Travis
Cruise.
Kelsey, really? Really?
Damn.
I can see it.
Leonard's hating.
No. Not hating.
Okay.
Not hating. You gotta watch how they manipulate people, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
they use this shit to manipulate people and to manipulate people's attention. That's what I'm saying. Like
He's got a point.
if the NFL is losing stature, the NBA's moving up, hockey is getting more play. Like the NFL's
Nah, is it for real
softer.
though? People out here watching hockey?
People fuck with hockey tough.
That's crazy.
Tough.
Jay
And-
Jay fucks with
well,
coffee.
I know he don't.
Creamer.
Creamer. Oh yeah.
But football, just as a whole, was losing steam because people were like, the game's getting soft. You know, it's not the way it used
Complaining
to be.
about refs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they need a whole new generation to buy in.
That's great. So
What
they're like,
better?
listen, Taylor, all right? We need 13-year-old girls as our fan base.
13-year-old
fucking
boys.
works. Hey, but you know what's crazy? Okay, I did see some footage of like younger, like girls, boys, whoever the fuck, younger generations.
Yeah.
They started tuning in because of her, and now they know a grip about the game. Like the dad was quizzing like his little daughter, and she knew more about the game than he did.
Right.
So
Right.
that's cool. But I do get it. Like I
Well,
was,
see, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
thought-
how is that?
I thought if we go to the script, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the.
Okay.
I don't. There's too many people for that conspiracy to really, really be like. Not saying that they might not manipulate a few pieces, but a full ass script.
Yeah.
You can't tell a secret to
think you
one
can do
person.
that. Yeah.
No, because don't you guys remember that fucking game Telephone in school?
Uh-huh.
You'd start it over here and it'd be one word, and by the time it got to the other end over here, it'd be another one.
Yeah.
And just let's not ignore the fact that you more than 3 people, someone's telling.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Someone's telling. I've watched enough First 48 to realize secrets are never kept, dog.
Oh.
Well, you also compartmentalize information too. So, but here's my thing: if every time that the woman was at a game, they had a camera like clocked on her the entire time
Yeah.
for reactions, like she was in a fucking Adam Sandler movie,
Yeah.
like that's wrong. Like if I'm in the production truck, like I'm like, yo, stop.
Let's see what Andy Reid
Stop
thinks
doing
about this
Yeah,
fucking play.
exactly. Let's see what the coach thinks. Yeah, let's see what.
Let's see
you
the
know,
coach's
like the
reaction.
Other team. Yeah, like
And enough, back to her.
yeah, right, exactly. It's like every time the ball gets thrown and he'll drop it or it's a bad pass or something. Let's see what she thought.
Right.
And she's like picking her nose, like talking to somebody.
Now
like,
you see the footage
why?
of Leo though. That was the funniest reaction footage.
Nah.
They switched to Leo. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, we
Yeah,
on
it's
some Wolf
party
of Wall
time.
Street up in this motherfucker, dog. He's sitting there. He's like, it's a good one, bro. It's funnier than fuck, bro.
They were talking about the not controversy, but like conspiracy of, oh, they cut Usher's halftime show short just so they can add more time for Taylor.
Yeah, what?
They're making. I saw some videos
I have not
online
heard
that
that.
they're
I have
joking
not
around.
heard
I don't
that.
know if it's like a real thing, but you know how they have those videos with Usher where he's in the studio. I think it's like Let It Burn.
Yeah.
But they
Oh, yeah.
made like parodies of other people calling him up.
Oh, I
He's,
can see that.
he's all, hey, Usher, man. Oh, yeah, man. No, man, I'm in the studio real quick. Let me call you right back. So it was like one of those, like, hey, man, they were told we need to cut your halftime show for a little bit for
'Cause of
more
Taylor.
airtime.
So were you on the like in the stadium for the Super Bowl this time?
Not for the actual Super Bowl. I was in the stadium for opening night, which is opening night is Monday, is where the big old thing, the team comes out, all the fans are around screaming, and then they go up there, do a little show. Oh, welcome to Super Bowl week kind of thing. So I got to do that and interview the players there and be on the field, and it's crazy being on a field of that magnitude of what's going on.
Yeah.
And then you see like all the players pass by you, Brock passes by you, McCaffrey, and you see all these players like, dang, it's weird seeing them outside their uniforms. You know, like when you watch I don't know who does now because it's stupid, the Pro Bowl where they play like flag football and you see all these players on the
yeah.
field and like,
Yeah.
that's what they look like. That's how small they are. You know, it's weird seeing that. But last year I was on the football field, but my hotel was right there. You can go up and you see the stadium right there. So you heard everything. And honestly, after last year dealing with the outcome and all that, I was like, you know what? I'm not mad because the reason why I had so much leeway and access to things was because the company I work for didn't have a sister company in Arizona, but they have a sister company in Las Vegas. So of course they're going to give their locals the cool stuff that I had last year.
Yeah.
But it was still cool, like all week long interviewing the coaches and all that stuff. I had a really good story about this one-arm running back coach who actually brought Andy Reid a tape for Patrick Mahomes. And he's like, hey, man, I need you, I want to be a part of the squad, this and that. I promise you I'll give you a Super Bowl if you hire me. Next year, they got a Super Bowl.
Sick.
And then this year, again. So it was a cool stories in the story of the Super Bowl that I got to be experienced by, which is great after last year's experience. So
Yeah, that's wild because I've never got to like be inside the stadium. But we went to Arizona when the Cowboys went to our last fucking Super Bowl 30 some fucking years ago, right? I don't want to hear it, Len Words. I know. Y'all choked.
Yeah,
And I was rooting
Y'all
for you
cheated,
guys.
man. Fuck
Y'all
that.
cheated.
Y'all
Hey,
cheated.
Oh, before I talk about that, that's what I was trying to get to. For me, if it was a script, right?
Yeah.
What a perfect script.
Oh.
If it was the Lions and the Chiefs, you
know.
got Taylor Swift and Eminem in the same Super Bowl. Imagine
hoping.
But if you're
I
in the
wanted a
NFL,
rematch of that first game of the season.
yeah,
'Cause we
if
beat
you're
'em.
if you're in the NFL, right? What better you get Taylor Swift for free and you get Eminem for free. Come on, it would have been perfect, but y'all had to shit the bed
I know, man. I'm disappointed in that.
a little bit. But we went Super Bowl 30. Yikes! Super Bowl
28
30.
years ago.
Yeah, man. I'm a delusional Cowboys fan. I don't give a fuck. I thought this year was our year, dog. Just like the previous ones. So we went, and obviously we couldn't afford tickets or whatever, but we still drove out there. And my dad was like, let's go, just, be there for it. So outside of the stadium, they have this shit called the NFL Experience. And it's kind of like NFL Carnival,
Yeah.
kind of. So they have a bunch of like vendors, and they have comedians go up there, and they have performances. And it was dope because they had this one, they tied you to a bungee cord, right? And you're in this like blow up jumper house, but without the top, and you're like in the field. You got the football, and you got to run and try and take the football over the break
line.
the touchdown line, right?
Yeah.
And then it would fucking yank you back, bro. And then there was another one where it was another jumping house, and you'd like try and dive and catch the football, and they'd take a picture of you.
Yeah.
So just the excitement, and this is it was Mesa, Arizona. That episode 30 was played at. I want to say it was Mesa.
I think it is Mesa. Yeah, because I stayed in Glendale, but yeah, the stadium is in Mesa.
It was in Mesa, and I mean, bro, that's nothing compared to the electricity of Vegas, bro. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Mesa. I fuck with all my Arizona people.
Nah.
But having a Super Bowl in Vegas, that shit was probably insane. How'd you stay pure, Kenny?
The walk from Stay Pure was the fact that I hid my money. I would every time I left my room, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go get some food, but I'm not gonna be able to pass all the machines. So I picked the video roulette thing. Take down my card for my food and take down $10-20, pop it in. Or after I eat, smoke a cigarette, go down there and pop it in. And it was nice. If you know how to play roulette, it's easy money. But I'm not much of a gambler. I'm a poker player. I don't get slots. I love craps, but craps is one of those you gotta have like $400 or $500 to even throw around and actually play craps. So me, as far as the gambling, I'm good with numbers. I'm getting like numerology shit. So roulette was fun. Not much of a blackjack player. Plus my days were long, man. And the walks are long and the food's expensive, so you don't want to really
Spend all that money.
Oh man,
Where'd you stay at? You said you were across the stadium.
Luxor.
Oh yeah. Man, it's funny because that's one of the OGs now. That's an old.
That's funny.
hotel now.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm staying at the Luxor, and then some people are like, oh man, that's an old ass hotel.
Yeah.
Like you good?
Like you was at Circus. Like, hey, what?
Fuck no. Circus.
The Riviera?
Where you can still play Rochambeau for gambling. War and all that, go fish.
But I like some of the old school Vegas sticking around. But Luxor wasn't really old school. It's old school now. Like the only real old school that's left is Circus, right? And then downtown, you got the Plaza and those older hotels. I got to stay at the newest one that took over where the Glitter Gulch was. I always named not the Wynn. I always forget the fucking name of it, but it's a huge ass resort, and it took over. The strip club that was right there, the Glitter Gulch. No, she was the cowgirl. She had her fucking boots on. So they brought her. They saved the sign and they brought it inside.
No way.
It's fucking sick. I can't believe I'm forgetting the name of this place, but it's downtown.
Yeah.
Downtown's really the only spot that has a few of them last little old school Vegas fucking hideaways, bro.
Yeah, it was nice. I was gonna leave early because I drove out there. I was like, I'll get there. No, you gotta drive in at night. You gotta bump that Kanye West song from Hangover.
From the Hangover.
When you're coming over the hill. But I stayed at the Stratosphere Sunday night because I wanted to get there early.
Ooh, that's another one. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, it was $45.
I remember when the Stratosphere was like top tier. Now it's like you tell somebody you're staying at the Stratosphere, it's like, damn, bro, you good?
Right. You're that far?
Did you lose all your money? Are you sure? Can you make it home?
Oh man.
Do you need to sell some plasma?
Oh, you have those people too, man. Those scammers. I was going out to my car and this Escalade pulls up. what's up, man? Like a deep accent. He's like, man, I lost all my money, man. Here, hold this. He like pulls off his gold ring, puts it in my hand. He's like, hey, man, I'm just trying to get back home. You could tell it's like a scam kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was heavy, but it was like, man, hey, man, I ain't got no money, man. Hey, you know what, bro? Hey, I'll give it to you. Give me your number, go to the ATM and you can bring it back. I'll come back around later. I was like, oh no man, I'm cool. He's like, no bro, here. You know what I do? Took off his chain, like
Damn.
like putting people in that position to where like they can't say no. Like you try to be intimidating. Like,
You're covered in all kinds of jewelry by the time he leaves.
he's all right. So your social security number is this, and this is your baby mama's number. All right.
Bro, listen, here's my son, bro. You're wearing all my jewelry. Here's my children. Go to the ATM right now,
Something like-
or I'm gonna take your children.
Yeah, give me the keys to your truck. Get out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this and go to the ATM.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
It felt super weird too
Right
because
back and around.
I had money on me, but I was like, man, if he's true, man, I got a $10 bill on me. But it was like I had a couple. Not a band, but I had some money on me.
Yeah.
And I was walking. It was like, oh, hey man, let me see what I had, because I didn't want to pull out my wallet and like go sliff through and like pull out a 10. So I was like, all right, let me go to the car. Let me go to my car. So I went in there, acted like I was getting something. I was like, all right, pull out a 10. And then my dumbass left the car door open.
He was watching you.
And I was like, and I started feeling like, is this a scam? So I started looking back and forth and seeing like you're trying to take my attention over here and someone coming to my
Somebody running
car.
around,
Yeah.
They had those scams. So I was like, bro, listen, I'm out. I'm sorry for everything. Here's your stuff back. And I go, hey, man. I was like,
I'm out of here. Leave me the fuck alone.
but back to your, that would have been a great script. Eminem, Taylor Swift.
Would have been
But
perfect.
I
Steven
kept-
Spielberg could have wrote it.
Oh my God. It'd have been, and both of the like across from each other on the stadiums.
Yeah.
That'd have been great.
Eminem flipping her off.
I thought of a great story because the whole 13, all the 50s and everybody, oh, it's 13, it's Super Bowl 58, so that's 13. They're playing the 49ers, so that's 13. It's taking 13 hours to drive from Tokyo, this and that. This is their 13th game watching the Kansas City. It's on 2/11, February 11th. That's
Holy
13,
shit.
and all that stuff. I was like, all right, well, what number is Brock Purdy? 13. So that'd be so nice for her favorite number to be not her favorite number anymore because her man lost to a
What
quarterback.
number 13?
Hey, my dog, I'm a Cowboys fan, bro. There's no fucking way I could ever root for the 49ers. No fucking way, dog. There is, I don't care how fucking delusional I am.
Yeah.
And that's just how petty of a Cowboys fan I am. Leonard's watched me over there. Let's go, Chiefs. Fuck yeah.
Now, is it football related or is it like fan related?
All of it.
Because there's some teams I don't
It's all
like
of it.
strictly because of their fans.
Y'all are the worst fans though.
But
By far.
how? Explain it to
By
me.
far.
Break it down. How? Because we're delusional? What do we do?
Delusional. I mean,
We're
just
worse than the
arrogant.
Raiders fans?
Raiders fans are different though, because that Raiders gear was hard. Everybody liked that shit. Nobody ever wanted to fuck with the Cowboys.
What,
like
bro? That shit's blue and silver.
America's
Come on,
team.
America.
Raiders-
Don't be mad because our colors kind of match, bro, but ours are better, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what would really suck, though,
Dark
right?
blue.
I always make fun of my cousin Joe because he's a Dolphins fan, bro. He's a fucking dolphin.
Dolphins, man.
Random.
It's a dolphin.
Wow, was he born in like 73?
Yeah, was he born in 73?
He was just like, we're winners.
He just
we
randomly
are.
decided.
We're-
No,
we're
one of
winners.
his homies was a Dolphins fan, so he decided he wanted to be different. He's the only Dolphins fan in the whole fucking family. My family's split of the maestra side is pretty much all Cowboys fans. We were born into this shit, bro. I came out with fucking a Jerry Jones tattoo, right? But the other side is mainly Raiders fans. So Joe's just like, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to be a Dolphins fan. But I always made fun of him. Like, bro, it's a fucking dolphin, Doug. There's nothing scary about a dolphin, bro. He's got a hole in the top of his head, bro. No one's scared of a dolphin. Like, at least Cowboys, you know what I'm saying?
A lion.
Lions, Raiders.
He might have been a big fan of, Pet Detective.
That's also, no, he was a Dolphins fan before it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yes, right before it. So I can't even give it to Jim
He could have
Carrey.
been a Dan Marino fan before.
Yeah, couldn't even give it to
Places out.
I'd always be like, bro, it's a fucking dolphin, dog. Ain't nothing scary about a dolphin. They're smart. I fuck with dolphins. No one's scared of a dolphin.
Well, I'm a Falcons fan because of hip hop and rap music.
Really?
I can see that. I can
Because
see that.
growing up, Jermaine Dupri, Ludacris, Outkast, all you see in the music videos, when there was music videos, was Falcons jerseys.
Atlanta
And
really went
Welcome
tough.
to Atlanta.
Yeah.
All this other stuff. And then Michael Vick came along. I never really seen a black quarterback, let alone a black left-handed quarterback. So, I mean, I get there's certain areas where you're a fan because that's where you're from. You're a fan because you're a fan of the player. But, yeah, I don't see any way you can be like, Dolphins fan.
Yeah, weird, especially from New Mexico, dog.
Yeah.
Especially from New Mexico. But you know, the Raiders fans, I kind of felt bad for them too. Dog.
Having the host and have the 49ers on their
Chiefs
field.
beef with the fucking Raiders. That's just some real shit right there. They fucking do not like each other. That is beef. And the Chiefs got to get the fucking ring in their stadium, on their field. You know they're gonna use that against them forever. Dog.
And there was a thing about who was handing down the Lombardi? Elway, John Elway.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why there was a big ordeal, but there was a big ordeal about him bringing down the Lombardi.
Well, because the Raiders beef with the fucking Broncos too. It was a whole thing. It's like the NFL was like, yeah, fuck the Raiders. We're gonna do everything we can.
In their hometown.
Yeah, and they got it, bro. It's just, man, you know, it was dope. A lot of people obviously are like conflicted and like in between on the fucking Super Bowl performance. I'm gonna be all the way funky here. That shit was sick, dog. When fucking Luda came out, lost it. Lil Jon, I lost it. That shit was dope, dog. The camera work, I thought it was better than Rihanna's. Was it better than Dre and them? No.
Yeah.
But it was better than last year's.
Yeah, I would say it was more nostalgic than last year. Last year was entertaining, but I was walking through the casino because during the game I was doing watch parties, which I have a crazy story to tell you after that. But I was walking through the hotel trying to get to my car so I go to my location. Of course, I had my wagon with my camera, but I had my iPad with the game on, so I wasn't missing anything. But of course, it's delayed 5 minutes from that. So I hear, oh, hell yeah. Like, I thought it was a big play. I was like, we're out of the halftime already? But then that was when Usher came out on his skates. And then who came out? Yeah, it was when Luda came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that nostalgia hit. A lot of people, a lot of Niner fans are in the same generation right now.
Yeah.
They killed it, dog.
Yeah.
Shit, that was a fucking Super Bowl performance for fucking millennials, dog. And I was with it.
I was like, please
With
don't
the
bust your
shits.
ass. Please don't bust your ass, Usher.
Them skates. Yeah, bro. Everybody tried to say one of those strippers fell off the pole. She didn't, but they tried to say she did.
You can see in the back, the chick in the back did the exact same thing.
Yeah, there's every single year, Doug. Every year there's somebody after the fucking halftime performance. That shit was mid. I didn't like it. And it's usually the people that couldn't fucking hit a note with a baseball bat. They got all the opinions.
Yeah.
They can't dance for fuck. Never fucking entertained anybody, but they're on Facebook with a big ass opinion, dog.
yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking Usher sucks.
Trying to get that clickbait.
Yeah.
Speaking of clickbait, I want to say something real quick. All those people that put down, mentioned you in a comment, they're cheating. These cheating ass people, do you ever get a notification that says, you've been highlighted in a comment?
Oh, on Facebook? And it's everybody in their fucking... Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, don't force me to watch your...
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's cheating, man. I'm sorry, I had to get that out of there. It was bothering the shit
I
out of
will
me.
block the fuck out of you real quick,
even-
dog.
I don't
In real
even pay
life.
attention.
Even if it was my mom did that, I'd block her. You're blocked, moms. She ain't on Facebook.
2-week timeout.
You're on a 2-week time. Jay's all report. Nah,
Spam.
I ain't gonna be the feds, Jay, but I will block them. I won't report it.
You're blocked, Mom,
You
but bring that
blocked.
meatloaf over.
I'm shutting my curtain. That's as far as I take it. Same thing in the house, right? Like, I'm just gonna shut my curtain. I want to see your shit.
Yeah.
Have your shit on that side, bro. I ain't gonna see it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to change the subject, but that was bothering.
Nah, well,
God.
it's because I brought up Facebook because that's
Yeah.
where everybody cries about the fucking halftime performance at. The funniest shit to me though, I was like, is that fucking CeeLo? And Leonard's all, nah, bro,
Jermaine
that's fucking Jermaine Dupri.
Yes.
I'm like, what
Yes.
the fuck? What the? That is Jermaine Dupri.
it was.
I,
yes.
I watched it with my pops, bro.
Is that
I
CeeLo?
invited him over, and he was all, so who's this little kid? I was like,
That's fucked up,
But
dog.
you know what they say? They said that in like the early '90s, that like 65% of the music you heard on the radio, he produced or he
Yeah.
wrote.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri.
JD,
Yeah.
Dupri.
Oh, tons of
Yeah,
shit.
I mean Atlanta's been doing their shit forever now.
Yeah. But
Still
he needs
don't
to,
excuse them socks.
I was just about to say, does not mean you come out looking like that.
Stood on it. Leonard's all, the fuck is he wearing? Look at those goddamn socks.
And those shorts.
I didn't even get a chance to really like figure out what he was wearing because I was shook that it wasn't CeeLo.
Yeah,
Right?
He just saw the baldy. It was like, oh, CeeLo. I got it. And Leonard
Right.
CeeLo.
Yeah,
Got
makes sense. Leonard's all, no, motherfucker, that's Jermaine Dupri.
That's why when they told him, hey, people are gonna think you're CeeLo.
You might as well dress like him.
Here's some socks.
That was Kanye. He came out too.
Oh yeah, Kanye goes everywhere in the mess. So, hey, that was a nice little segue. We got to touch on fucking Kanye's album. Pause.
His album.
We got to talk about Kanye's album. Vultures came out.
Oh,
I listened to it. Jay, you listened to it?
I listened to most of it.
Leonard listened to it?
No.
Nope. Can he listen to any of it at all?
No.
Okay. This is where I stand on it. It is his best work since Life of Pablo.
whoa. Okay, since the life of Pablo. Okay.
That's where I feel.
Okay.
It's better than Ye, better than Donda, better than Kids See Ghosts. And I already know me and Leonard are going to fucking butt heads.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. You don't like Donda. That's your
Fine,
fucking
bro. Fine, that's your fucking prerogative.
Sorry.
I thought.
Not that I don't like it.
Man.
It's just not fully for me.
No.
I didn't buy that Kanye.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know, Doug. I still think
so?
you know, bro.
No.
He's still out here with fucking. He tried to change the narrative. Like, I ain't out here having fucking threesomes. I ain't out here fucking on these bitches.
Yeah. And he was.
I don't know, Kanye.
But
Vultures is a return to form.
that's classic Christian shit. What you talking about?
That's not why I should like it. Leonard. You're not making a fucking argument for
I'm
it.
telling you, man.
Musically, Kanye is always on another level, dog. There's a reason he's not accidentally mentioned with all the greats.
Yeah.
It's not accidental, dog. Lock yourself in a room for doing 5 beats a day for 3
Yeah,
summers. I deserve to do these numbers. The kid that made that deserve that made back. Come on, bro.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say something bold, like better, like since graduation. or
No,
something. I
absolutely
was
not.
like-
It's nowhere near
Okay.
those conversations
Okay.
right there, right? There was a moment in the album when, like, because I fuck with Ty Dolla $ign too, right? And I think that was a genius move by Ye.
Yeah.
To not just put out a project that's solely him.
Oh.
Because, you know, he's got all the cards
I'm
stacked
gonna be
against him
100. I
now.
don't fuck with that song with Ty Dolla $ign and whoever else is featured on it.
Which
with,
one?
with like that chant, like the choir chant.
Oh, yeah,
all
that's like the second
That
record.
shit is so
yeah, it's all,
horrible.
I didn't like it either. I don't
That
like
shit is
But,
garbage.
okay.
I'm sorry,
but
bro.
it's not really good. I thought about that song in like a stadium way. I thought about it as like an anthem, like a live performance.
Yeah.
That song probably goes.
Yeah.
But I was just saying this yesterday. I ain't gonna go back and listen to that shit while I'm driving. That song, it's not one of those.
Right.
But there's a moment in the album when it kind of like dips down and it feels more like a Ty Dolla album produced by Kanye. And I think that was super intentional because again, Kanye's got every single thing stacked against him possibly that he can. So putting out a joint project was a good way to be like, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still here.
It's gonna make touring easy too.
Exactly.
Because
Well, I don't know.
he's
You'd think so.
he's not the best live performance artist.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna have to disagree with you there,
Yeah?
Kenny. I seen him live, but this was
I would say what year?
This was right after his moms had passed away.
Oh yeah, you guarantee that was his prime.
Bro, it's still to this day probably top 3 live performances I've ever seen.
What was that, like 13, 14?
Yeah, 2000. No, that was 2008.
Was it?
God damn, we're getting old, dog. Fuck, that was 2008. Wah, wah, wah. But goddamn, the performance was like,
Yeah, that was like. But now I'd say since what 2019 on, last 5-6 years, you see. I haven't been to him, but I just see videos of him just losing his shit or not in it for the music, there for a message. Like just be there for Kendrick Lamar. Like this shit. Fucking every performance, he kills it. But I can't compare like do that. But I can understand like come out with a great album, great. But you're gonna have to fucking bring it to make some money off that album.
And again, see, and no one wants to even fucking book him in the stadiums now. So he went on another rant. It's always a rant. He went on another. He's like, I need fucking help. Like, someone point me in the direction of these stadiums because I'm only able to book one.
What? Really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro. He's got the cards stacked against him. Whether, I don't go on either side of those motherfucking fences, dog, right? Like, have your opinion, cool. Whatever you think or whatever the fuck, you can have your opinion on each side of the conversation.
Keep it in the music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, dog. that's where I'm jumping straight into it with the music specifically, because this isn't one of those fucking podcasts. For one, I don't want to get into that fucking shit. I'm a Kanye fan because of his music. When I heard Through the Wire, I was like, what the fuck is this? The fuck did this dude come from?
And then you learn that he
And
wrote
he
it.
produced
And
all that fucking stuff for Jay-Z. So like, I've always been a huge Kanye fan. So
huge.
when I talk about Kanye, it is 9 times out of 10 strictly music based. And my opinion from being a fucking Kanye fan, this is his best work since then.
I need to get it.
And when it ended, it made me think, okay, cool, man. I wonder what 2's gonna sound like, because it's supposed to be a few.
Oh, okay.
Because the 2 last songs, my favorite song on there.
dropping them every month, right?
My favorite song on there is Problematic. It was Kanye like return to form Kanye. He says he's all the lyric, he's all, you're gonna have to tell your man a Pinocchio. That's a jokey joke. It don't hit as hard when you brokey, bro. I was like, oh, let's go. That's when Kanye's in his bag, bro.
Yeah.
When he has a dope ass sample and he's just like letting it go, bro. That's when I fuck with him the most, bro. So I like the album.
Okay. I'm gonna I'll check it out.
Yeah,
I told you I only heard the song that they had the video with his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on the
I didn't
album.
like that song.
It's not very good. It's all right.
I watched it and I was like,
Did you
might-
see where he got that sample from for that song?
Uh-uh.
It's like these like 6th grader like cheerleaders.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
They're just cheering, bro.
And that's how he sampled it.
Sliced it, yeah, and then he just sampled it, bro. It was pretty crazy.
There's no way. He's one of the greatest producers of all time.
Yeah.
I was watching.
And then that chant, the one with Ty
Okay.
Dolla $ign. There's a video of how they recorded it, and they're in like this like auditorium, like the stadium thing, and there's like 100 dudes standing in like a circle around like one mic.
Yeah.
And that's how they got it.
That's how they got it. So it sounds like a chant. It's pretty. Dope.
So how'd you feel about it? I went on my fucking little fucking tangent. How'd you feel about
that?
that?
It was dope, dog. It was dope. I didn't fuck with some of the features, bro. Like on that one with Ty Dolla. I like Ty Dolla $ign. His shit.
Yeah, he's dope.
But whoever the 2 fools came on after him on that track is no, dog. I changed that shit.
Yeah.
I changed it. But the production's all top notch. Like I gotta give him his flowers for that shit.
He just let samples fly. He said, "Fuck it.
Yeah.
They ain't clearing it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna upload it anyway."
The first when I really like heard about him was when he produced that Hard Knock Life beat.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? Because I was super into 3/6, and so everything was pianos.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And so it was like when I heard that, it was just dun, dun, dun. It's like, oh shit.
Where are you guys buying your albums now? Because I feel so out of the loop. Everybody, oh, have you heard this? Like, I'm so out of the loop of like finding out when stuff is coming out, where it's coming out. I just do my YouTube Premium, which is sad. I'm sorry, everybody.
I got my Apple Music. I got my Apple Music, dog. I know. I'm gonna be real here. I've seen it. Spotify is better than Apple Music.
See, my thing, I'm hard at subscriptions. Because my broke ass, it only hits when I need that $16.95.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
God damn.
wait a minute.
Overdraft fee now too.
Like, oh shit, I got $18 in my account. Hell yeah.
Shit.
McDonald's. By the time I pull up in there, it's like, thank you for your purchase.
Fuck. Nah. Shit. No more
Cost me
McDonald's.
$48.
Now I got.
Let me get a small fry.
Let me just get a McDouble.
Can I smell the
Yeah.
fries?
Let me
real quick?
smell the fries. Throw a fry out my window.
So no McFlurry, sir? No.
The fucking machine's broken anyways. So there you go.
My God.
I see. The reason I know Spotify probably does it, but I'm in the fucking Apple. Don't look at me, Len Wirtz. We've had this argument already. I'm not judging you.
Is he Android?
He's Android. We've had this. We went round and round. We've went round and round. You ain't gonna convince me, motherfucker. Not even the camera's on.
You ain't convincing me, man.
Shit. So it's
Y'all like your life on rails, man. Y'all want somebody to plan it out for you, man. That UX got you popping. That UX got you
Hey, it's not
popping.
our fault. We can take a photo and send it to our iPad and our computer.
AirDrop is the only thing you've got.
and photos. Leonard sends me a
photos.
picture. I'm like, did you take this with a potato?
No, they do that shit on purpose. They do that shit on purpose. Fuck you. That's not me.
They do.
fuck
My
you think this
photography
with?
is all right.
Hey, well, he can take a picture of something and know the price on it. Though.
Yeah, see?
true.
There you
Yeah,
go.
man.
So I stay with Apple Music because it's easier, and then the whole family has it because I get the family plan. But Spotify is the algorithms.
I'm
better.
hearing it. I'm
the
hearing that.
suggestions they have, the DJ, the different playlists. Spotify's better. I think personally, I feel like Apple Music sounds better.
Sounds
sonically.
good, yeah. But I do
does.
love that concept of people making playlists and sharing it.
I'm trying to get my endorsement deal, man. Let me get this Apple right here, brother.
Hey.
I'm gonna get that Apple logo right there. Double hate.
Apple just works, bro. Like, there's no.
Yeah.
It just works, bro. Like,
All right.
Okay.
you know, it just.
If y'all say
Listen, if y'all say so, motherfucker, let's just move on. I've never gotten a virus on an Apple product.
you ain't gonna get a virus on a Raspberry Pi. Like it doesn't matter, man. Like there's a back door on all this shit anyway. Like
That's what she said.
I don't like Raspberry Pi either.
what he said.
But that's where. But I think now you have to really pay attention. You can't just accidentally usually stumble upon some new music that's coming out, right?
Yep.
Back when we were younger, music was in the news. They do a whole promo run. You'd see them sit down with Kurt Loder on MTV News, and Sway would have the Eminem interview. So you could accidentally know, oh shit, you know, the new fucking Nas is dropping.
Spotify is
Jay-Z's
dope
coming.
though. They have like these different playlists, bro. And there's one that I always fuck with. That they play dope music. It's called Mellow Bars, and it's like J. Cole type of shit. But there's a bunch of unknown artists, bro. Like man, I found some dope fucking music just through their through their suggestions.
And that's why Spotify is better than Apple Music.
There you go.
The
Maybe when I'm
suggestions.
making a little bit more money, I can afford the subscriptions
Man,
again.
fuck Spotify.
They have free, dog.
Because
Spotify has free.
They don't pay the artists as much. They're capping it now.
Oh, I know they
Like,
don't.
if you don't pass like a
Man, I got
$1,000 a month or
I got my
something.
little
Really?
penny ass check the other day
Yeah.
From Spotify.
from Spotify.
You're like, congratulations. Johnny
Thank you.
James.
Shit, I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna hit up Kenny real quick. I'm gonna get the French fries. We're gonna split the double.
Telling you.
Shit about to be lit.
No, if we go to Arby's, man, get that 2 for $7.
Hey,
That's where it's
bro.
at.
Bro, what about when it was the 5 for $5? Remember that shit?
What,
Yeah.
Arby's?
Arby's. And
I remember-
Now it's like $11 for their.
I'm gonna be real.
sloppy shit.
Damn.
When has it not been sloppy shit?
That's what I'm saying. It's now you're
For
just
Arby's?
paying $11 for their sloppy.
Oh, I remember $5 everywhere.
Somebody
$5
told me
foot long.
their fish sandwich is slapping. I've
A
never been
fish
there. I don't
sandwich
know.
from Arby's.
That's what I
Fast
heard.
food.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
that statement's going to be
hell
burning.
no.
Has a fish sandwich that's on fire.
That hurts my
Is
soul.
that what the state?
Because Arby's is fucking nasty, dog.
Whoa.
Is it nasty?
Sloppy.
It's fast food. Like, what do you get when you get the roast beef? Like, okay, that's a conversation. But the curly fries,
Curly fries with some melt the queso cheese.
Telling you.
they're curly fries. Come on.
Not once have I had a bad Arby's experience.
Really? Every one
In
of
my
mine
39 years on this earth,
Reminds me of
I never been to Arby's. Was like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Arby's reminds me
Never.
of my ex-girlfriend.
Like, yeah.
Y'all could take that however the fuck you
I
want
was
to take
waiting
it.
for
I'm
the,
leaving it open-ended.
the analogy to fly
Audience,
in.
figure it out.
Yeah, I was like,
Figure it out. Look like a fucking wizard sleeve.
How about that right in?
Right.
How about that right in, fellas?
Did this think it was gonna rain today?
You know what I had the other day though that just opened here was Slim Chickens.
Slim Chick, I never heard of that.
It's
Where's
like there's one in Rio Rancho. I didn't go to that one, but it's up on Montgomery.
Okay.
Montgomery, and it's right by where Hastings used to be. R.I.P. To a real one. R.I.P. to a real one.
I feel like I'm in like Undercover Brother with all these chicken joints opening up. Chicken joints everywhere. It's like
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
It's but kicking.
I'm still a little fucked up by Leonard's statement about the fish at Arby's.
I just heard this.
That is
I just heard it like
it was
2
in an
days ago.
email, all right?
It was like 2 days ago. Somebody was enjoying a fish sandwich. I say, oh, where you get that from? Arby's, bro.
That is wild,
Where you
dog.
get
Said slap.
That is crazy.
They only serve it during Lent.
I'm just like fish sandwich and slapping in the same sentence.
Come on, man.
Like,
You ain't
throwing
never
me
had
off.
a good really.
Hey man,
Do you
sometimes
like fish sandwiches,
sometimes
bro?
McDonald's fucking McFish or fillet or whatever the fuck.
The
Back,
You like
I
you like
fuck
fish
with-
sticks?
No.
You
I
like
like
fish
I
sticks?
like fish and chips.
oh yeah.
Fish and chips. I'll slap.
You want to know who has the best fish and chips in all of the fucking land? Right down the street, Two Fools.
Yep.
Two Fools are solid.
Albuquerque.
Super solid. Super
Go
solid.
to Two Fools. Tell them my fucking ass sent you. Best fucking fish and chips in all of the land.
Hold on. Before we go further, you got a Monte Cristo the other night because you super clowned me forever, but you finally got one. Where'd you get it from?
I didn't clown you.
You did.
I did
You
not.
called me fancy.
No, I called you a little fancy. I didn't call you fancy pants, though. There's a difference.
Okay.
Calling someone fancy and fancy pants are two different fucking things entirely, right?
okay.
Okay. So, the Monte Cristo.
Yes. I like the way you say it, too.
Yes. Oh, that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm practicing my Spanish.
I wasn't interested until you said it like that.
It sounds way more interesting. Oh, shit. I want to
You
fucking
have
try
your
a
boss
Monte
built a
Cristo.
little.
Oh, shit.
He was
I'm
like that Monte
tired of
Cristo
these,
Litter was
tired of these
talking about.
motherfuckers out here calling me a no sabo kid. The Monte Cristo was fucking lit, right? I didn't know it was like sweet sandwiches and shit, right? Whole experience, dog. Like the dipping sauce and shit was so fire. So you did not oversell it.
Okay,
Leonard.
where'd you go, though?
I'm gonna keep that on the fucking
Okay,
D-Lo, bro.
okay,
I'm not gonna
okay.
damn.
I'm like, all right, I might go try this. Never mind.
You can't, dog.
Never mind.
I gotta have me a place here in this city that I can go
That-
and just be
Okay.
without Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. I love you, dog.
Next thing he's gonna be in your seat next week. Like, Jay,
I found it, motherfucker. I see where you posted the picture. I traced it.
Everybody.
Come over here.
Johnny eats over.
No, but I really did like it, bro.
Good.
I don't know how I went my whole 38 years of life and not even knowing that was even a thing.
Yeah.
shit.
I think I had seen the name and just didn't really think of it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm older than you?
Are you?
You said 38 years of your
38?
life.
And you said you're about to be 40? Or you're entering 40?
You're older than me, right?
I'm older than everybody.
Okay, thank you. All right, now we can go. I just want to continue on. All right, we're good now.
Fuck yeah. Everybody
feel
pull out
good
the
about
birth.
it.
Everybody pull out the birth certificates.
Feel good about it.
Experience.
It's experience.
It's experience, dog.
Yeah.
It is, but he still is using a fucking Android.
Yeah. Because I'm
experienced.
Mentally, I'm sharpening
Mentally,
you.
I'm on this motherfucker. I don't want to live in the rails.
Now, are you
Tired
on
of the rails.
Are you on the updated Android, or are you still like that Pixel 1?
Nah, bro. I keep it.
I'm a shit.
I keep it a few years back. Just
What's
in
up with
case.
all the questions, man?
Right. To the feds.
Give us your number, Leonard. Tell us what the fuck you doing.
You know what's funny, bro? I actually had to pull out one of the Androids for my music, bro, because my shit stopped charging through the port.
Stop giving him fuel, dog.
Your Apple phone?
Please stop giving him fuel. I knew it.
Because I gunked it
Lo
on
siento, pobrecito, brother.
Check it out. But I had to bust out the LG from the Cricket days. Dog.
Oh shit!
Still
Was
rock,
it the
don't it?
chocolate? Remember the LG chocolates?
No, it wasn't.
Those were
Yes,
low
I
key
do.
kind of
It was
fire,
not
bruh.
that new, bro.
Yeah.
Damn,
It
you
was
had
the
a-
razor and then
had
the
a razor?
chocolate.
Yeah, no, it was. I don't
Was it
know.
a sidekick where you flip it up?
No,
Oh.
sidekicks.
I was never. Bro, I didn't get
I
my.
had one. No, they were,
I didn't get my first phone, like real phone, till I was like 23.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you never had like a BlackBerry or anything like that?
No, never got a BlackBerry. I never had a
Blackberries
razor.
was hard, man. Like
The Blackberries were dope. Actually.
I was
had one
tough.
of
I
those
was
too.
tough on the buttons, man. I was sad when the buttons left.
I had the new.
I
actually
like
really
it. You go-
enjoyed it. That
you
was
would,
so
like,
much
slide it and
easier.
you go,
Mm-hmm.
That shit, that was dope.
I had because I always wanted the iPhone. Fucking Stan boy iPhone, bro.
iPhone, Nikes,
bro. It's Nike's,
Jordans.
iPhone, Jordans, Cowboys,
McDonald's.
I don't fuck with McDonald's. How dare you?
Not even McDonald's.
Fuck McDonald's,
Give me the
bro.
biggest brands
Hey,
of all
all
time.
of them. We'll put them all over my fucking.
Logos.
But we won't
just-
rock them out of ordinance here, bro. I don't know why that bothers me, and I know I'm probably gonna catch flack for it. When I see someone rocking a Nike shirt and some fucking Adidas, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, dude, what are you
But
doing?
I don't know. Hey,
What are you doing?
I'll be rocking some Nike slides with some Adidas socks though.
If you can't see the logo, I'm cool.
But I'm not
with
wearing shorts. Yeah, I'm not wearing shorts.
it. Yeah, no, you can't let them see it.
No,
Why,
no, no.
why is that so offensive in
It's-
America? Like, I don't get it. When I grew up, they had a whole term for it. It was called perpetrating a fraud. They was
Yeah.
like, well, you perping, dog. Like, you perpetrating.
It just
right
looks
now.
crazy,
Like,
dog.
Yeah.
To me, it looks crazy.
I used to tell people, oh, I'm sponsored by both, bro.
It looks crazy. Out here with some fucking.
just
So
big
if I
mismatched
ain't got my
logos.
Nike socks on, right, they're gonna be socks that ain't got a logo on them. I'm down with some fucking high ass fucking white socks. You know what I'm saying? Down
You know
ass
what?
full sock check real quick.
I'm at the age where if I have two socks that are the same size, look, I have my gray Adidas
Yeah.
and my white ones. But I can find the other one.
Hey, brother, socks.
Socks.
If you ain't wearing shorts, you could probably pretty much get away with anything.
Y'all dress
right?
like my damn kids. Man.
Y'all
I'd be
dress-
so mad at them. I'd be so mad. I'm like, go put your socks on. Fine. It's too late, but those don't match. Like, I'm so sick of
One crew, one tube sock.
My son used to do that shit.
It's like, Dad, what difference does it make? I'll just roll this one down. Like,
Hey, but
Stop.
now they got the fucking crew socks like at a perfect height, man. I remember when we wanted crew socks, we had to fold our tube socks down and make them look like crew socks. Your feet were all sweaty as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And then fucking the Cortez aren't wide shoes anyway, so they're narrow. So I got some thick ass fucking socks.
All hurting your feet.
Yeah, bro. And anyways, you know what I'm saying? Us down ass fools come be rocking that shit anyway. Someone gonna sock check me and I got some folded tube socks on.
Damn, they were sock checking?
Yeah, I gotta have them bitches, bro. I gotta have them bitches up to my knees, like some stockings.
The culture is
Out
tough.
here looking like CeeLo with some stockings up to my knees,
Oh
dog.
my god.
Higher the sock down to the
They were
foot.
sock checking.
Yeah.
Had to
I'm
wear
about
a
to sock
size
check Jay
shoe.
right now. Sock check, Jay. Let's see. We rocking.
Don't worry about me.
Hey,
bro. Don't worry about
Jay
me.
ain't gonna have no
bring it over
socks on.
here.
Don't bring that shit over. That ain't my culture.
He's the
So
one that wears
how about that right in? Huh?
About that right here, guys.
he wears 2 sizes bigger, so that way when he folds the sock down, he could tie
Oh
it
yeah,
in
you
the
can
front.
do it. Yeah, but see, I can't do that shit because I wear size 13, bro. But like Cortez doesn't really have like a half either, right?
yeah.
So they don't have a 12 and a half because a 12 and a half is the perfect size for me with Cortez. Nike said, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
So I either got to wear the 13, which is my regular size, but in Cortez is too much. Same thing with like Chucks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit,
Okay.
if I got a
Timberlands-
size
Timberlands
13
are
in
like that
Chucks, I'd look crazy. I have to wear a size 11 in Chucks.
What about what if they're the same sock, just the different colors? Because they're selling them like that.
Yeah.
They're doing that.
That's
like
what I'm.
shoes even.
That's what I'm rocking right now. I had
Yeah.
to.
Wait,
I was in a
same
hurry.
sock, different colors?
Yeah, same
Oh,
like
okay.
it's like Adidas. It's just one's red and one's black or whatever.
And they sell them like that?
Yeah.
I'm cool if you're rocking it with Adidas shoes.
Unacceptable.
It's unacceptable if you're rocking those with Nikes.
I'm sorry.
I'll accept the different colors.
What if you're rocking them with the all sick?
I mean, that's cool. Rock it. See, I made my
All say
brand
go with everything.
to go with everything. There we go. Hey, even better than that, good trip goes with everything.
Right. Update.
You can have you can have a good trip in your Nikes. You can have a good trip in your Adidas. Hey, I don't really fuck with Reebok, dog.
No.
Sorry. Nah.
I finally
Nike
got a
gang.
pair. I have always wanted a pair, not Reeboks. I have one, may have worn like 4 or 5 times.
You
but
know what? I don't know if it's I'm entering my older dude phase. I hope
say
it's
it.
not. I hope
Don't-
it's not.
Don't say it.
I'm starting to fuck with some New Balances a little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
you go.
All right, all right.
Come on in.
I'm starting to fuck
on
with
in.
some New Balance, dog. I seen a pair the other day. I don't
been
know
out there- you
exactly
been out
which
there
one
running.
they were.
You been out there running with the white
Them
people.
knees, them
It's like,
knees.
yo,
He out here
it's
running with
time.
the
They
white
moved to
folks.
Academy in
Time.
Wyoming. And now it's,
He's running with.
You've been running around Academy. He's
Yeah,
like, yo,
I need some
it's
New
time.
Balances.
It's time.
I've entered that era.
those ain't clean, but they look comfortable.
I seen a pair, dog. They were like cream, right?
Yeah.
They had the big N right in the middle.
I have those.
They kind of look like Yeezys a little bit. The colorway.
I have those.
Oh, are they as comfortable as they look, my
Yes.
dude?
Yes. But there's the ones that you have to buy half size art.
New Balance, so they're not like Nike, same sizes. God damn, I had to go measure
Yeah.
my
New
foot
Balance are
again.
good if you got a wide foot, though.
Yeah.
I got a
foot.
white ass. I got some fucking some Jesus walkers
Yeah.
out here in the desert, dog.
My feet are flat. I grew up because of skateboarding. I grew up young. I think I started like 13. So my feet were just flat all the time. So I could never wear Jordans or any kind of basketball running shoes.
Yeah.
So my socks were always crew, and I was always the one bringing
Folding.
them down, folding them down, because they didn't have those ones they have now. That
No.
they make specifically for Chucks.
They
now.
have those no-show ones. They have the crew. They have like different levels, bro.
Oh, they come in with the business now though. Those low ones have the little rubbers on the back, so they don't fall down.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
and so it doesn't scrape against your ankle too, bro. You know which ones I can't really fuck with because I got big legs, bro, and it looks like I'm fucking retaining water when I take the socks off. The Nike Elites. Bro, those motherfuckers are so
compression
fucking
socks?
tight,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
dude. It's like, it's like a compression sock, but it doesn't even go all the way up. It just goes halfway. So when I take them off, I'm like, damn, I getting sick. Like, what the fuck is happening? Should I go to the doctor? Both my legs are swollen as fuck. And then I have the Nike swoosh embedded in my skin. Yeah, don't fuck with the Elites.
Is Fila's making a comeback?
I don't know, were they ever like fully here and fully gone?
Well, you're talking to a kid that grew up at Payless.
Hey, so did I. That's why I'm saying
They
that.
had the knockoff Fila's there,
Bro, I had Fila's, I had Jordache. That one of the happiest days of my life was when my foot was too big for Payless. My mom was like, let's fucking go to fucking Foot Locker and spend all of our fucking money because your big ass foot. Fucking huge ass feet. I don't know where the fuck you got those from. Your dad's a size 10. You're a fucking size 13.
Cheapest shoe over there is like $90, like $80.
Yeah,
At that time.
I was geeked. I was so happy because I was gonna pull up to school, flexing. Look at my fucking Nikes,
Yep. Had him by the bed all cleaned up with the socks in them. Ready to
bro.
go.
That's what turned me into a sneakerhead. I think was that like moment.
Setting up your whole wardrobe for that.
I was walking on fucking clouds, and then no one noticed. Motherfuckers notice when you're rocking Payless shit, right?
Yeah.
No one notices your fresh pair of fucking Nikes in school.
You're at your desk, you're all trying to stretch like.
I was like, nah. Get up and sharpen your motherfucking pencil,
Oh,
dog.
slow as shit.
That was our flex.
And act like
When I had a new fucking fit, that was our Instagram post.
And then drop
bruh.
the pencil and make everybody look.
I'd get up. I'm like, I'd break.
your laces.
I'd break
I'm
the.
saying you take the shoe off, you act like something's in there.
I'd break the tip of the pencil real quick, right? Oh, you
walk
know
in
what?
front
Watch.
of class.
Hold up. Hey, Joe. Hey, you are now on Respect the Connect, my dog.
Oh, shit.
I almost forgot the name of my podcast because you never call me, but you're on air right now, dog, and this is crazy because I was just talking about you. So don't say no out-of-pocket shit, bro. You're online. Hey, I was just making fun of you for being a fucking Dolphins fan, my guy. How the fuck did that happen? What made you decide, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with the Dolphins.
Hey, we were badass. Hey, all I gotta say is we ask fucking what's his name?
I don't know his name.
The bald dude from Fast and Furious.
The bald dude from Vin Diesel. Yeah, what, Vin Diesel's a Dolphins fan? That doesn't fucking sell me on the idea.
What's his name and what?
Hey, no.
lost
Hey,
some.
hey, Leonard said, was he born in 1978? What the fuck? Hey,
Like an inch or a mile.
what was it Ace Ventura? Is that what made you a Dolphins fan?
Hey, that shit's a good ass movie.
Yeah, it is. Hey, there we go. Hey, I'm gonna call you when we're done, bro. I had to answer it because I was just talking shit about you being a Dolphins fan, brother.
knew it.
I'm gonna call you when I get out the pod.
I knew it.
The Dolphins beat the Cowboys.
Hey, bro, why you gotta bring up? Why you gotta bring up old shit? Later, I'll call you in a little bit. Fuck, what were we talking about before Joe called?
You going to the pencil sharpener.
Yeah.
Boom, the fit, right? That was our Instagram post, dog.
Oh,
Was the
yeah.
pencil
That was your
sharpener.
moment.
I'd break the fucking tip of my pencil. I got my new Nikes on. All right, I'm about to flex on the whole classroom. Let's go. Walk up slow. You got that slow little strut, you know what I mean? Brush up against the desk of the chick you was trying to like yes or no, the yes or no letter to. Get there and sharpen that shit slow as a motherfucker, dog. Just be twisting that shit. Put my leg up on the motherfucking desk like this, right? Y'all see them fresh ass Nikes, my dude?
Don't let him lie to you. He had those wheelies. He wheeled up to the fucking the pencil sharpener.
Hey, no, that was after us, dog. We
Yeah.
didn't have no willies. That was Dom. I
Y'all
remember
had
Dom.
the wheelies? Oh, I hated
That was
the damn
Dom,
shit.
dog.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember when I got him his first pair of those, bro. This motherfucker was skating around, bro. He disappeared 500 times in Walmart. Dom! He fucking zoomed back up in his fucking willies.
Got his headphones on, his Capri Sun, his Lunchables.
Getting it, living his best life. Those shoes are uncomfortable as a motherfucker.
I can imagine.
Well, because you could take the wheel out,
Oh,
and then
you
it
can?
has a little like platform, right,
Yeah.
to cover up
But
the
it's
hole.
probably solid, right? Like it's metal.
They're uncomfortable as fuck.
Yeah.
They're skating shoes way less comfortable with a big ass wheel in it. But Dom's generation, they fuck with that tough. That was their shit.
Our generation of shoes was soaps. You ever fuck with those?
Soaps?
Soaps? No.
The
So they're-
the skating shoes?
So they're shoes, but they have wax in them. So
What?
this is like pre-parkour shit. Like we would, all the rollerbladers had them. So you had them on your feet, and you just do aggressive walking, aggressive running. You'd run and like slide down the rails on the shoes. And
Oh,
you
shit.
Oh, I do remember those. I do remember.
No,
just
I ain't
middle.
never-
Oh,
I didn't
look-
know those were special shoes. I just saw motherfuckers doing it. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
they had
Them
the
look
shocks
like
so
some
you could ride
comfortable
on them.
shoes.
Basically, the wax that you put on wax to grind with your skateboarder
Yeah.
was on your shoe.
Got you.
How many people fuck themselves up on those? Yeah. Sounds about right,
I
dog.
was a fat kid when I was in school, man. It was
Out
no
here
deal.
doing grinds on some soaps? Oh, yeah, that sounds like an emergency room visit just waiting to
Yeah,
happen.
you learn not to do that on brick real quick.
Yeah, fuck no.
Catch that edge, boom, done.
Listen, I can skate. I can't do no tricks or no shit like that.
Yeah.
But I can go really fast on a skateboard, dog.
On a skateboard.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
about as far as
Can you
my
can you roller
skating.
skate?
Yeah, fuck
Can
yeah,
you ice
shit.
skate?
Fuck yeah, I can.
Bullshit.
Let's do it. We're podding from the fucking skating rink.
I dare
Bro,
you.
he don't even want to play ball. Bro.
I know, yeah,
You're gonna
that's
get
true.
this guy to ice skate.
Listen. There's evidence. I was at the park. Jay wasn't.
Yeah, please comment below if you'd like to see some footage. Of
Yeah,
Johnny
comment below if
Onto
you'd
the-
like to see me ice skating.
I want to see you. I want to see you roller skate.
I can roller skate. I can rollerblade. I can ice skate, bro. I can fish.
Bro.
I can farm. Listen, brother. I could do it all, Leonard.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it, bro.
When they turn this shit off, we gonna beat
If
it.
Armageddon happens, I'm gonna fucking roller skate to your house with some corn stalks, and we're
Hey.
starting a whole new civilization, Leonard.
Nice. Let's
Damn.
do it.
So
Damn.
on that note, on the new civilization note, you guys ready to get the fuck up out of here or what?
Yeah.
Weekly fucking pods. We gonna do this? We hitting them with it, right?
Yeah.
Y'all ready, audience, for the weekly pods?
I gotta say it's a pleasure to be in with you guys, man. I missed it.
Hey, bro.
Just having a conversation with the homies, you know, just kicking the shit.
I appreciate you pulling
No.
back up, bro. Like,
Anytime.
hey, like we were saying, Leonard's the one. He's like, oh, man, how many times can he been to the Super Bowl? We need to have him on next week because
We just talking shit.
he's been there. He can tell us. Hey, so I'm sure this ain't gonna be your last round, third. You know, nah, that we ain't stopping at 3, dog.
Hey.
Especially we're at weekly. We got a lot of shit to talk about, bruh.
Ready.
Hey, you guys ready to get up out of here?
Yes, sir.
Until next time, respect the connect.
Back and connect.
Peace.
It's pick of the neck.